Hello, Chadbourne awesomeness. I'm Gregory, and I want to be your next president. Now, for all of you who don't know, well, I'm your vice president. And for all of you fourth graders who weren't here last year and missed my speech, I did something really different. For the first time in the history of Chadbourne, I actually came up here and rapped a speech. Don't believe me? You can go ask my little brother Gregory, who's sitting right over there with a group of fourth graders. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering, well, what can Gregory do this year to top last year's epicness? Well, I'll start with this. See this? You guys see my speech right here? I don't need no speech. Oops. Oh man, I really needed that then. Hey, better yet, Dad, can you please bring over the green version of my speech? Okay guys, so now before I begin, how about we all warm ourselves up a little bit with a little theme song that I'd like to call Woo Rock. Okay guys? So feel free to join me. Here we go. Let's talk green. So, you guys remember this crumpled piece of paper, right? Yeah. So, if we were to throw this in the trash can instead of the recycle bin, that's ka-ching going down the drain. That's right. But, why do we talk about recycle and conserve? Well, for starters, did you guys know that each day we dump 5 gallons, that's right, 5 gallons of milk at lunch? Well, that's pretty surprising, huh? And do you know how much ka-ching goes down the drain from that? Well, that's about $40 good right there. And that's 15 packs of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, 40 downloads on iTunes, your favorite video game, and more stuff. But, we could even use that stuff to buy sports equipment for recess. So what I'm trying to say is that we can just take enough as we need and not be wasteful. Along with that, we can just recycle what could be recycled and thus save so much money for the things that we really want and need. So our goal is to make Chadbourne a greener and waste-free school. But although I have the ideas, the creativity, dedication, and responsibility, I can't change the world by myself. So that's why I'm going to need your help so that we can do it together. It's not easy, I know. There are always going to be some people out there who will doubt us and laugh at us. But I only have a few words for them. Woo will rock you. So now, how about we warm down to that little theme song again, huh?
all the candidates for president please stand up? Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for president of the student council, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, candidates. Before we conclude, I would like to ask Mrs. Farmer to come over and explain the ballots to the assembly.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and being really good listeners. Thank you for writing notes so that you know who you want to vote for, because these people will serve for the entire year, and those who are not sixth graders will help us out and will be serving next year until you vote again. So this is a pretty important vote. Be sure you vote wisely. You've taken good notes. If you notice, in front of every name on your ballot, there's a number. You see the number in front of the names? Okay, when you get back to your class, you're going to have your voting ballots. Your teachers will hand you only one per student. It will look just like that. Okay? And you will fill in the little blank with the number of the person you're going to vote for. Do not vote for more than one person for each section. Only one person for sergeant at arms, one for treasurer, secretary, vice president, and president. And then you will give them back to your teacher and they'll turn them in so we can count them, okay? Thank you again for being really good listeners and paying attention to your candidates. We will let you know who your winners are as soon as we get all your ballots in and counted today.